Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for November 7th through 13th. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to jump right in. We're going to do your general reading first, and then we're going to do a focus on love and career just for the week. Okay. All right, Pisces. So 7th through 13th. Ooh, the Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Very much your energy is about lightening up this week, okay? I feel like you're very structured in the way that you're thinking, like you have been coming up to this week, because I feel like this week you need to lighten up a little bit. This is like being flirty, letting in a different kind of perspective. I feel like a different way of looking at things. It's going to be not easy for you because I feel like you're balancing back between being flirty, being lighthearted, being open, and falling back into old habits. And this is like old ways of thinking, old ways of acting, old ways of whatever. Okay. But it's really here to help you in the future, to balance out something that you want to keep, whether this is your finances, a relationship, something of that nature. Um, yeah, deep emotions. I feel like you're in uncharted territory, Pisces. I don't know what this means, but I feel like you haven't particularly been in this type of situation before. Um, and I feel like you're going back and forth about it, like your emotions are up or down. And it's hard because when you're in that type of feeling, it's easier to just not deal with it. It's easier to just run away from it. It's easier to just not be involved. But I it feels to me like it's best for you to try to balance it. It's best for you to try to work with it. Yeah. In the long haul, this is something that you want. This is something that makes you happy. This is something that's going to help you grow. I just feel like you're kind of impatient on because you don't really know like if a relationship is going to last, if this job is going to last, if you're going to get what you're going to get. But why not? It's more that thing like, but you're happy now, you're content now, you know. It doesn't feel bad to me though. Okay. So let's see what's going on in love, Pisces. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. Emotionally, something is changing in a relationship. And I feel like you're having, yeah, like I said, it's usually you walk away from something or you shut down about it. But something about this is more of a struggle. Like you're struggling with whether to leave something behind or not. What's interesting is it could be that you've been in a relationship for a long time or you're getting comfortable with the person that you're with. I know that sounds weird, but I feel like it's prosperous to you. This doesn't feel like a bad relationship or a bad situation. It just feels like it doesn't have the heights that you like, you know? It's comfortable, it's supportive. Um, I say that loosely. Yeah, yeah, this is new. You have shamanic journey. So this relationship has a purpose in your life. This person has a purpose in your life. And I feel like they're here to show you contentment or to settle you down in some type of way. Um, I feel like there's a little bit of fear because you haven't been in this kind of place emotionally. And like I said, it's like you kind of like the woes and the ups and downs, but this doesn't really have it. It's one of those feelings where you know how things are going well and you're like, that's suspicious. Yeah. Okay. This person. Um, I'm going to say this about them. They're having a little bit of conflict with you. Because I feel like to them, things are going, moving. I don't want to say fast. I want to say that things are moving consistently. Okay. And they're having a little bit of conflict with you about the direction on where this is going. And I feel like it's because you're a little bit standoffish, or you're a little bit kind of one foot in, one foot out, and you may not feel like you are, but you are. Because if it's easy for you to be like, okay, then you're one foot in and one foot out, even though to you you're like, well, I'm opening up to them. I feel like they're a little bit iffy on the direction on which this is going. If you're in it all the way, it's like there's a little bit of confusion. So I feel like this week is really about you and the person you're with trying to decide. It's like things are moving to another level in your love relationship. And you trying to decide if you really want this kind of content, settled, um, long term type of thing, or do you want to have just a good time? And for them, it's like, yeah, things are moving fast. I mean, not fast, but consistently. Um, am I willing to, every time we have a dispute or we don't agree on something, am I willing to work this out with this person because I know we're going in the same direction? Okay. That's what I get from that. Okay. So for money and career, we have strength in reverse, the Queen of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse. Clairvoyance is the card for that. You're craving expansion, Pisces. I'm getting itchy, so I feel like you're a little bit antsy. You're a little bit antsy. Um, when it comes to your career and your money situation. But I don't really know why. Um, so it's like you want change, but everything is fine. It just feels antsy. Um, like you're a little bit confused. Yeah, it's more like you just need to reconnect with what's truly important to you. Like if it's that you love what you do, or if it's money or fame, you need to reconnect with what it is that ultimately you want to achieve. Because with your energy, it's almost like you can do anything. You can kind of be inspired by lots of different things. Like you could want to be a doctor today, a lawyer tomorrow, an artist next week. But where is your heart? And when you have these moments of like wanting something new or needing change or needing to be inspired, it's not that you need to jump on every one of those. Um, it's like you have to use a little bit of, I don't want to say knowledge, a little bit of perspective on that, um, on why you're doing it. Yeah, it's like you need to look deeper into why you want change so bad. Because you can make up an excuse for yourself and say, oh, I want to grow, or I want to expand my business or whatever, but it feels like it's something underneath. This is weird. It's like you need to reconnect. Um, it almost feels to me like there's something that you're running away from that you need to see. But it's like you're used to running away from it. You're used to not dealing with something. And it's like you need to brave through it instead of running from it. But you're hiding behind, oh, I want to expand, or I want to do better, or something like that, instead of dealing what needs to be dealt with. And this is different for different people. That's why it's coming out so general. Yes, this is something that you have control over, Pisces. Okay. A lot of you, it's spending too much money, going out with friends, drinking too much, maybe thinking that life is a party and it's not always a party, something of that nature. It's almost like there's a little bit of a free spirited part of you that needs to be toned down a little bit. Sounds weird, but that's what it looks like to me. It's like you're getting to see something that's going to affect you in the future this week when it comes to your work and career. But it's coming out in a way where you're thinking, oh, I need to change my work so I can go out more. Oh, I need to become a doctor so I can make more money, so I can spend more money instead of learning how to budget correctly. Okay? All right. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So let's get a spirit message for you for this week. Wisdom and gratitude. Yeah. This is about being thankful for what it is that you do have. And I feel like this is a new journey for you. Not that you haven't done it before, but this is like you're starting this journey on being a wise sage. Like, this is my life. I'm being happy with what I have. I'm content with how my life is. I don't need to immediately change things when things get balanced because I'm so used to the highs and the lows. It's just being gracious for the energy that you are currently in right now. Okay. All right. I love you, Pisces. Talk to you later. Bye bye.